Howdy folks, Sapper here, aka Sean, and welcome to the event Horizon. So I've played a couple of turns and just want to give you all an update on what's going on. So I think we're probably we've completed 8 turns, but a couple of turns have passed since the last video. So anyway, last time you saw this, Fat Matt, he was eliminated from the tournament. General Gavin was killed by Blackbeard with an M60 machine gun, and now General Gavin is he's sitting on the sidelines watching, and he's got a couple of he's got some followers. Maybe he was doing some Twitch streaming, and some of his Twitch followers are kind of spectating too, to kind of give some moral support. So that's what's going on there. Let's see here. So Shrimp, his troublemakers are really causing trouble. So they've kind of parked themselves right there. And at the time they put themselves there, a lot of the warriors were probably in and around this area. So they're kind of, they have been a nuisance. Venue 8's there right now. They're kind of in some hand-to-hand combat, and neither side has been able to get the advantage. The warriors have been able to get the advantage in the modern, or the alternate modern labyrinth. They're doing really good in the modern labyrinth. They're doing good in the alternate colonial labyrinths. They're doing good in the future labyrinth. So the warriors are doing good. If you look at the board up there, you can see that the warriors have 4 achievements, right? So they have the future, the modern, the alt-modern, and the alt-colonial labyrinth. And the opposition only has the ancient labyrinth. And then that might need to be adjusted, but I think that maybe, no, I think the opposition still has the combat achievement, because we've got a lot of wounded, and wounded count. Almost wounding somebody is almost just as good as taking somebody out of the game. So Pete the Cheat has managed to get a couple of badges. That's for Mr. Catskill. Of course, the Brawler's badge really isn't that good. It's not that good for him. The Sage's badge, the Sage's badge is okay. Sharon has managed to get some more loot that's unrevealed. He's actually been using that Wave Rider pretty good over here. It definitely helps. If he's able to dismiss to any one of these spots, he can just take that Wave Rider all the way up there to the entrance of the labyrinth. York has managed to get a crossbow, which he's used a couple of times. He tried shooting at the trio of troublemakers, and now he's getting ready to position himself to hit Mordred Khan. Hopefully, we'll see what happens there. Mayana, she has got, let's see, what did she get? I think she went to her base and got some armor, so the armor will help her out. Sir Gawain, he's right there. He's heading over to the ancient labyrinth. But if you look, Chopper managed to get the claymore out of the vault. So there we go. So how does that help? So if you look right here, he's really good with those. So he gets an extra +1 to hit because he's got the claymore. So Sir Gawain, Chopper's going to see if he can live up to his name. So that's kind of what's happened now. So stay tuned. All right, we are in turn 9. It is the white opposition team's turn, and there's been a lot going on right here. There's just been this huge scrum, and nobody's gotten the upper hand. The trio of troublemakers is still causing a ton of trouble. We've got Ryan Knight here, who thought he was going to come up with, he's got his compound bow and he's really good at fighting beings and fiends, and the trio of troublemakers is a being, and you know we managed to cause 1 more damage, but these guys are pretty tough. They've got 6 damage, so it's getting ugly. Blackbeard and Sergeant York are mixing it up. Blackbeard's down to, he's taken 3, he's down to 2. Sergeant York has got 1 health left. Oh, it's nasty. Frost Dancer's coming in to try to help, and then Venya 8, she's coming in to help, and Margaret Khan, he's just trying to get out of there because he's not good in combat. But we've got over there in Lith's lair, we've got Dizzy's moved Leo Penny up in there, and he brought this card with him. So you do the test against honor. So Leo Penny's honor is pretty low, right? So the defender, which is the lair, is better by 2. So if we look there, better by 2, that is a pass. And then this is pretty huge for the opposition team. So we look there, generosity. 1 enemy of your choice draws 1 card, and then you draw a card, and then you draw 10 secret cards and place them in your vault. We're getting 10 of those to put in the vault. That could be a game changer right there, folks. That could be a game changer. Fat Matt's sitting over there on the sideline with his Twitch subscribers, and I'm sure they're probably like, almost ready to pull their hair out. So we'll see what happens. As a matter of fact, let's draw the card. 1 enemy of your choice draws a card. So who's going to get it? Mika, she's quick to say something, so I think she's going to draw it. And then what does she want? She's already got, this is what she's got. She's got 2 mounts. The Pegasus doesn't do her a whole lot of good because it's based on your honor. So it's the Pegasus gives you speed equal to 3 plus your honor. So that would give her 4. She can already move 6. So the Pegasus doesn't do her any good. So I think Mika's gonna draw that card. Ooh, she got a dueling pistol. That might be pretty good. So we'll see what goes on there. So, and now Leo Penny, he is going to draw. He's gonna draw a card. Ooh, he got a Puma. Ooh, that's a hunter. So we'll see what we can do with that. And then 10 secret cards. So let's see what we've got here. All right, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And they all go to the opposition vault, and their vault was empty because, let me see, Scud got the sword, or no, Scud got the fencing helmet for Nayana, and then I want to say that Chopper, yeah, that's right, Chopper, where's Chopper? Oh, Chopper's over there in the alternate labyrinth. Chopper got the claymore for Sir Gawain, so that's pretty good. So now opposition team has got a vault full of stuff. So we'll see what happens. Oh, Dizzy got all those cards from that when he took the gamble on the greed and generosity Lith test, and I almost forgot about Leo's special ability. After looking at newly drawn cards 1 through an adventure, Leo can risk 1 of those cards. So he pulled 1 of the cards out of there. This looks like the cruddiest one. So we have to complete a labyrinth, and the opposition team's not really close to completing, and that means advancing your token into all 3 positions. The opposition team's not close to doing that in any of the labyrinths, so he's going to risk this one, and he's going to check his luck and see what happens. So luck is 2. All right, so 0 to 3, the card is lost. Well, it was no big deal. It wasn't like that was a good card anyway, so there you have it. The gambler gambled, And he really did it. He really made a big gamble with the Greed and Generosity card. Not quite so good with his trying to score another card, but still, I think he did really good for the team. All right, so it's the end of turn 10, and you can see that there's still this big scrum over here down in the corner. Sergeant York wisely decided to get the heck out of there, man. He's hurting pretty bad. Frost Dancer and Blackbeard basically, I think Frost Dancer caused 1 more damage to Blackbeard, so Blackbeard is down to 4. Scalga, you're about ready to be out of this tournament if you don't watch out. Frost Dancer's still there. Mika moved Venya 8 down here to try to get these troublemakers out of here. And those troublemakers are really causing a lot of trouble. I think it might be easier to take out Margaret Khan than it will be to try to take out these stupid troublemakers. They're really turning into a pain in the butt. Sharona Big Nose, he's a little bit concerned with Ryan Knight because Ryan Knight's there tangling with the troublemakers, and he's taken 3 damage. He's only got 4 life, so Sharona's just about out of the tournament. It's starting to turn out to be a real nail biter. Let's see. Pete the Cheat had Mr. Catskill down there in the Modern Labyrinth. He wasn't able to advance the Guardian down any farther, but he did get an experience token, so that's really good. An experience token is a one-time use. It lasts for the entire turn, and it buffs all your stats by +1, except, I believe, for movement and health. So we'll have to see where that goes. All right. The opposition team's vault is still a humongous concern. I mean, they have got a lot of cards in there, so we'll see what happens. I know that Fat Matt's sitting on the sidelines. He's got his posse of followers. He doesn't want anybody else to join him, but I mean, if you look, Sergeant York, Findog, you better watch out. Sergeant York's about ready to get taken out. Mika, you're not doing too bad, even though you took that 1 card because, you know, you have a big mouth. And what did she get? Oh, she got a dueling pistol. So, Mr. Catskill, Pete, you better watch out. Mr. Catskill's, it's looking kind of grim for him. And Sharona, Ryan Knight, he's almost out of there. So anyway, that's it up through turn 10. And you can see some of those cards there. Oh yeah, I forgot to show you what Leo Penny got. I think I showed that. He got a Puma. So we'll see what we can do with that. Release the hounds. Actually release the cat. So anyway, that's enough for now.